Well, hello, this is Cabal Lover. I am the clan master of the legendary clan, the Cabal Killers. And a couple of you have asked why I haven't done any reviews recently on the draws. I think the last one I reviewed was the Dominion Mythic drop, and since then there have been two new draws, the Altered DNA draw and the Arm to the Teeth draw. And I haven't done a review on either, so we will do a review. I'll go through and tell you my thoughts on both of those draws, and here we go. So the first one we're going to look at is the Altered DNA draw. The Altered DNA draw. Now, I suspect most of you would have thought I'd be all over this Fennec Venom coil, because it comes up with the double helix of the DNA when you kill somebody, and you've probably been surprised that I haven't actually gone for this Fennec, this legendary Fennec, and there's a reason for that, and that's because I actually have the Mythic Fennec. So if we go into Arsenal, look at the Mythics. Here it is. I have the Fennec Ascended. The Fennec Ascended, which is fully upgraded. You can see there it's at its max level. So I actually have the Fennec Ascended up to its maximum level. You can see it there. And so that's why this particular draw, the Altered DNA draw, is not of great interest to me, because obviously I have a superior Fennec to the one that is on offer in this draw. I did have a look at the other items, because sometimes I do, as you know, spend the odd 20 CP trying to get something that I think looks good. And the truth is, nothing else really in this draw caught my eye. If we have a look at the emotion here, the emoji, very run-of-the-mill. I've got plenty that are far superior to that, so I'm not going to make any effort for that. Some nice camos on these other things, but they don't really do very much, so I was a bit tempted by the knife. I thought the knife was pretty cool. Yeah. Let's have a look at the bike. At the moment, I am quite interested in getting good camos for vehicles. So you can see this one here is the Deadly Helix on the motorcycle, and it is pretty good. But if we just go and have a look again into my loadout and just have a look at what I have on my bike, or what I could have on my bike, should I choose to. Let's go to the bikes, the motorcycles. Okay, at the moment I've got street art, but you could see I've actually got some good ones here. I've got the Dark Tech, and I've got the Gold Bar. Personally, I think the Gold Bar is actually probably the best camo available at the moment for the motorbike, so I'm pretty happy with that. You can see I picked up some new ones here as well. So, I mean, I've been using street art, so I do think this is a very, very cool one at the moment. I could switch it back to Gold Bar just for the fun of it, why not? But yes, so that's why I'm not particularly interested in the motorbike camo, although if I didn't have a good one, I think that is a nice one to get. And then, of course, we have here Krypton. Well, he's very dark, isn't he? I mean, if you want a dark character in a cape, I think, to be fair, COD Mobile have done numerous dark characters in a cape. It's got some sort of blue accents to him there, and a bit like a interesting helmet on him as well. Would I like this character? Yeah, I'd like the character. Do I want to try and spend money on getting him? Well, let's have a look at the odds. The odds are 1 person in 100 would get it if they pushed it for 20 CP. And being that there's nothing else there that I really want, I just don't see the point in adding any CP and trying to get him, to be honest with you. But I do think he is a fantastic operator. Is he a must-have? No, he's not. I've got plenty already. But if I didn't have any good operators, then I might be tempted to go for this draw. Because if I didn't have the Mythic Fennec and I didn't have such fantastic operators, I would say, yes, this is a draw probably worth investing in. So if you're new to COD Mobile and you haven't done many draws before, if you don't have many legendary weapons, you don't have a great variety of operators to choose from, then I'd say fantastic, go all in on this draw, go all the way through to gold, knowing it's going to cost you about $100 US, or about 75 British pounds to complete the entire draw, and invest your money. But obviously, as I have a Mythic Fennec, which is obviously higher than the legendary Fennec. And I have numerous operators. I'm not particularly attracted to this draw, although I do recognise that both the Fennec and this operator are fantastic prizes to win. Okay, so that's my view on the altered DNA draw. If you don't have any legendary guns and you don't have a great lot of operators, then yes, this is a good draw to invest in. This is a good draw to go all the way and get yourself some nice equipment. But if you're like me, you've already got a lot of operators and you've also got a mythic Fennec, then really this draw is something you're going to pass on. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. So the next draw we're going to have a look at is the armed to the teeth draw. Now this is obviously been out for some time, hasn't it? And you can see there it's got a legendary DLQ-33 advanced artillery, which basically blows them up. Wow. And it certainly does look pretty impressive, doesn't it? I mean, it does look like a impressive sort of gun there. So I'm just going to have a quick look and see which DLQ-33 skin I have. So if I just go to my loadout, go to Battle Royale, go to Weapon Camos, go to Sniper, DLQ-33. What do I have? Wow. To be honest, look at this monster. Look at this monster. Isn't it fantastic? Isn't it fantastic? Let's go into the arsenal so I can show it to you in its full glory. I'm pretty sure it's a legendary. Where's the DLQ? It should be here somewhere. No, I thought it was a legendary. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm wrong. Here it is. DLQ-33 Zealot, or Zealot, depending on how you pronounce it, in which part of the world you're in. And this is the one that I've got. Now, to be fair, look at how fantastic this is. Can you see the little skull above the sight? It's all kind of made out of bones. I mean, they've really put a lot of effort into this skin, haven't they? They really have. I mean, it is fantastic. It really is fantastic. You know, it has effects, obviously, when you kill people as well. And you annihilate the enemy with it. But yeah, this is the reason that... that is the reason about why the... Oh, sorry, wrong draw. This is the reason why the arm to the teeth draw hasn't really been of much interest to me, because I already have a legendary DLQ-33. And to be honest with you, I actually think my one is better than this new one. I think the design is far superior on my DLQ-33. Have a quick look at the emoji. Recall realism. Boring. Quite good fun. I would quite like it. I think it's quite a good emoji. Emote, yeah. Get that emote if you want it. The parachute, well, I've got a billion parachutes, haven't I? The wingsuit, well, nobody wants wingsuits anymore. Nobody wants wingsuits anymore because they've all got, you know, the proper ones for Battle Royale now. Peacekeeper, yeah. Also not very good, really, is it? So let's have a look at the operator. Well, okay, so the operator is Nikto Armoured Sentry, and I do think he looks quite cool, doesn't he? Nikto does look quite cool, so I might be tempted. So let's go and see what I've got for Nikto. Let's go and see. Loadout. Let's go in here. Should be able to see him. So we're looking for Nikto, aren't we? Let's just see. Okay. Wow. Who's this guy?
Don't try to judge me. It's all in vain.
Wow. So, yeah. So this is my Nikto. As you can see, he's a legendary Nikto. Nikto Dark Side. and you can see that obviously he has the kill numbers displayed on his wrist. He has his special own UAV, so you can get your own special UAV that you put up. He has a special stance in the helicopter before dropping into Battle Royale, and of course he has his own loot box. So the truth is, I don't want. If we look at that draw again, I actually feel that my operator is superior to this one because I've got a legendary operator, and I feel that the skin I have for the DLQ-33 is equal to, if not better probably, than this current skin. So this is obviously a draw that I've decided to pass upon. So overall, guys, that's really my rationale there for not engaging in any of the two latest draws. Basically, I already have equal or better in regards to what's on offer in those two draws, so they're of no interest to me. What I would say, if you were going to look at doing a draw, then probably the Altered DNA draw is probably the one to go for, because the legendary Fennec is definitely something worth having in your arsenal, and that operator there, Krypton, is pretty cool. So if you were going to spend CP on anything, I would go for the Altered DNA draw. But as I've already explained to you, obviously the things that I currently own are far superior, I think, to what's on offer in these draws. So they're of no interest to me. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. Put your thoughts in the comments. You know, am I right to pass on these draws? Am I wrong? Have I missed an opportunity? What do you think of the things I own compared to the things that are in the draw? And just let me know your thoughts in general. And of course, don't forget, please do like and subscribe to this video. Thank you very much. Goodbye.